telling me what to do now?
Hi, Benji. That's because you're.
What's up? Say hi to the chat.
Yo.
Welcome in, guys. Wait, I was gonna do this.
But it was a blast.
You say TL?
Oh, sweet puppy. Sweet
Now?
little puppy.
That's
My
not
dog's
now,
dying in the bed right now.
I'm sorry.
That's terrible.
Get it fixed. I wouldn't say that.
Oh.
She's going blind. Though.
Definitely in
That
very
makes it
bad
feel
pain.
better.
Yeah, that's what my dog's doing. Just more severe and like in pain.
She bumps into shit a lot.
You're okay. Yeah, I'm seeing her tomorrow. Alan can.
What does he need to do?
Rub his arm.
What, the massage gun?
No, he is replacing that knot. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
It's so cool. You just know. It's because it's so funny clicking on your face. I'm like, hey.
Yeah, it feels something.
I literally know that.
No, that's a small world now. You just see him once and you'll be in the same position.
Okay.
Might just broke it, sorry.
Did you set your light up, Benji?
Yeah.
I don't know. You don't think we have enough light in here?
Well, this light. I am the camera.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna make me come.
Ew, you heard that shit?
You know Benji's into
TV.
Alright. I'm not a perfect person. Every time I see you. Any video games?
New ones? I mean, I guess we've been kind of playing more Park Raiders lately.
doing this shit.
Huh?
I get the game.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you have, let me know. Weren't we supposed to play something together?
Battlefield 6. I'm ready for Jake the Hop on.
Never hit me up for like
Oh, that's because I finally had hours this week.
what level are you?
25.
Looks like Chris barely played it though.
Well, no, I've been working.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm like 102.
Jesus!
You went to the top of the
I barely unlocked it. No,
Absolutely not. That is not a raid guy. How old are you?
Okay.
How old are you?
Old enough? Why?
How old are you, Benji, actually?
What are we doing?
No, how old are you? What are we doing?
Are you too old for raids or not? That's what I'm trying to see. That's all.
Huh?
I'm just trying to see if you're too old for raids.
The girl is not going to do 23.
You're never older, too old to raid.
How old are you, Benji?
You're too old.
I bet it'll pop up online. I'm telling you too.
His diagnosis is you're on your period. Maybe take some Midol. Cranberry juice. Some steaks. Cranberry juice. I don't remember what that sounds familiar. But I don't remember. Yeah, it was from The Departed. In my mind, I thought of The Departed, but I can't think of the scene. What was the scene that they were?
Like I mean, the guy is so talented and experienced, and he's strong, and his hand is crazy. What's up, guys? Everyone go give this a give it a like. Grizzly Casey, Katie Brewer. Yeah, let's. Can you guys link the Chris Kringle poll? It's next weekend, guys. Wow.
Think I got a chance?
Alright.
You get to pull him next to
My next video, I'm gonna pay you the fucking.
Like what?
Your hand is the only chance, and his hand
I'm
is
so broken.
How's his hook?
his
Right.
hand is bigger than yours. Like 1 year.
I feel like I have a
I
chance.
would just say let's just gather everybody around.
I feel like I have a chance
You
to
just tell them
scrap
everything that you think is the most important, and then they can ask you questions.
I wouldn't doubt you.
Yeah, buddy.
But I wouldn't doubt. But I wouldn't doubt him.
No.
And you have more
We'll wait till
reason to
like
doubt than him right now.
And whoever's here by then,
Homie.
they can just ask questions, and you can tell them your cadence of how you're going to be ready to go.
Yeah, I know Chris and Bill are probably going to be the, like, for the most part, going to be the head ref.
Oh, really?
Just
Yeah.
smoking
Chris.
shit. This is full.
Which Chris?
Here.
His son?
His son.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't make me hit you.
I'm gonna probably say because the other person is Jason. He really
He's
not
reffing about that?
Yeah, he's reffing.
Sure.
Yeah.
He is. Why don't they get Christian?
Me and you know. I'll be
Now I
right now.
can.
Oh, I don't know. Travis just for whatever reason wanted to get Jason Latona. And Jason is I think he's a seasoned referee through Leonard, but he cannot do well. Like when I saw him at
No, not you, Betty.
Yeah, what the heck?
I have not yet. I will talk to Travis.
I would just
I will
say.
also talk to Bill. I'll just talk to Bill beforehand because it will probably
Because Christian seems like a good wrestler.
Christian is a good
Yeah.
it will probably be Bill and Jason.
Hit on it?
Chris and Jason. Right, so one of the master referees is going to be with Jason. I'll be with the other one. If it's me and Chris is like, I'm happy to down rep. It means I get to just sit here, you know? Like, so he loves like when I just, he's happy to have me head rep. And he's like, okay, I'm just taking this switch. You know, like, he's cool with that. So I might be doing more head repping if I'm with him. Bill, because his shoulder is messed up, he might have me do more head repping because he doesn't like having to reach up and do the straps and whatnot. But that also means he's got to lift an arm for, so he's kind of 50-50 on that. But
So it's looking pretty good that you're going to be reffing at least, head reffing a bit.
Give him the ranking. Yeah, I'm warmed up. Hey, thanks for the whatever that was. Lance Kilburn, you the man, the true.
Isn't that great of a ref?
You guys are awesome.
Is he? Yeah, because I feel like whenever.
Everyone OC, you guys hit us
I
up,
feel like
cruise
whenever
out.
he's the ref, I
Welcome.
feel like I
This
do
is
a lot
open
of
practice.
Well, you
But I'm also like pretty smart about fucking with people and the setups and everything, so.
And I think it depends.
What the heck was I gonna say?
on,
Can you post the Chris Kringle 3
He buckles down.
link so we can?
So, like we've got some pretty big super matches. He will be on top of it. For those that if it's the amateurs, class, he might be a little bit more lax. But he'll still call over. He'll still call everything else better than
May 3rd?
some other people.
I've never been there.
Real quick.
I just gotta make sure to be diplomatic.
Oh, yeah, Benji.
Oh yeah. Which
blood.
but now that I mentioned that, how much can people hear on?
A lot.
Where's the
Where's the mic at?
Yeah, where's the mic at?
They're inside the phone this time.
Oh,
Oh, you're not using the.
No, because I'm charging.
What
What, you guys want the mic?
We'll see what happens.
Well, then we're good.
I've made a few comments that
Well, don't
yours
do it.
might have.
Oh, yeah, it tells you how much.
Nah, that was
I'm hoping those might have been a little muted,
There's like
but
300 people watching, but
Oh, fuck.
most of them are random.
Chris has to
fans
go home,
that I
actually.
love.
No, I just want to see if anyone said anything about my referee comment. Yeah, please look.
Did you guys hear
The
anything?
more you shine a light on it, the more they're gonna start paying attention.
Let's see.
Do you know who this guy is? This is the
Who's the lonely lesbian next to the chalkboard? What the fuck? That's so fucked up.
Are we called him a lesbian?
Yeah, who's the lonely lesbian next to the chalkboard? I was like, who are you talking about? It's not about you. Like they're talking
Clearly
shit
not
on
about
you.
me.
Dude,
And then he started
that
laughing.
is so messed up.
All right, we're killing the stream.
Okay, so nothing.
No, nothing.
Okay, cool. All right.
The referee's a cheater? What does that mean?
What? No. Me?
Oh, Grizzly Casey says I told Chris Collins everything. Oh,
Who was it?
Grizzly Casey.
Oh, nice. No,
Well-
I didn't say anything bad about Chris. There was a different ref.
Yeah, if anything, he defended him a little bit.
That's right.
I was the one talking.
I
shit
love the
about
Collins.
Yeah.
I
I like
towards
Bill
Ellen
and Chris.
I just pat the camera towards Ellen. Be like, yes.
We are now muted for the whole remainder of the show.
Visuals only, right?
Technical difficulties. We'll be right back.
Right? Yeah, put it the black and white on the screen.
You want some bench?
A little bit, eh? No, why not?
Yeah, we'll give a few more people, so we'll give people a few more minutes to show up, and then we can go over.
Like it's like the Thanksgiving weekend.
You're not competing at all. Just rapid. Nothing. I just got bigger. I'm not. I promise you. Yeah.
Much better.
I'm really
It makes it a lot harder for me to out of her.
No, I'm trying to figure you out.
Okay, I see. Really been focusing on readjusting.
Man, you don't want to. I feel like I can get you out of it, but you just got more strength behind it. Very impressive.
Came forward.
I noticed
That
when you go bone to
gave
bone,
you
like,
just enough leverage to get into your fingers.
Really? Because I usually do like knee press to get their wrist like that, and they can go through like this.
I was gonna say that's where I want. That's where I want. To.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So I usually
So
do
no,
that.
you want to try and if anything you want to block my wrist, right? So if you feel like that guy's gonna come through here, you want to block. Yeah, you want to block that and do just that.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You don't want me to get. You don't want me to get my wrist into this position because if I'm a low hand top rope,
I'm screwed. Yeah, rip it right through me.
you know, I'm happy. I'm happy all day. If you can get my palm here, right, facing me, now I'm in trouble, right? Even if I have my wrist,
Okay.
I'm still in trouble because to pull through, one I have to go sideways. I have to go all the way out and around.
Yeah, that was fun.
Versus because I can't go straight back.
Oh, scheisse.
Facing. I can't top.
I got you.
Yeah, I can't top roll that way. I'm in
We dropped the battery.
So as long
a year,
as I have my wrist,
maybe
my
2 years ago
palm
now?
is
What?
sideways,
In my left arm,
I'm okay. The second we get to
Yeah.
this position,
so
now
basically
I'm
something in my,
disconnected from-
I don't have a bicep anymore.
We got the Chris
Right?
Kringle
So that's what you want.
Where do you want me
You
to put
want
this?
to try and
Right here?
get that
Link?
guy
There we go. Thank.
fast as
Oh,
possible, right?
okay, we
And
can't be
shooting
doing that
forward
anymore.
doesn't
Not-
necessarily
Where do you want me
Not
to
that we're trying to.
Especially if
Where do
you
you
know
want me to
we're
put
both
that?
going at the
Lock
same
the
time. If you're shooting
task
forward
bar.
towards me
Lock
and I'm
the
shooting
task bar.
backwards,
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
No, it's my
I
fault.
I just really thought of it.
I'm just trying to
but
help as much as
right
No,
as
no,
we
no,
get
no,
here,
no.
I
You're
roll out,
fine,
and
buddy.
it's worked.
I'm just like, it's
But I
a
think,
bad
yeah,
setup.
someone does have that.
Do we have to
I'm-
Yeah, because from the ready go, like
Oh,
if,
maybe that
if
would
it's a
work.
ready go,
Yeah.
I'm pulling back. I'm establishing my wrist, right?
Okay.
And if anything, slip and go to the straps.
Okay, yeah.
You know, if that's the case,
I don't know
because
anymore.
The straps are gonna make it so that you don't have to
What's
use
up,
fingers
guys?
for containment. You can rely on the strap, and I can't get to here. This is where. This is
Alright, we're
where
gonna go
I
here.
I would love to be because you have no finger containment. But the straps are gonna keep me from getting to that point. So if anything, from the ready go, like if I'm gonna try and hook someone, right? I want to get down. I want to make sure that I'm covering their wrist. Yeah, be down here, right? Not capping, you know. And then I'm kind of shooting sideways and in.
Wow, Katie.
right? To
Big news
kinda
dropping about
turn
Kringle.
them over,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So or even dragging
Alan
dragging
Fisher?
back,
And then
right?
Nothing.
also
Is
one
it
more
good?
thing. What are your thoughts on inside elbow and like that,
I like
or
the,
whatever your position is, or
Uh,
starting here?
I would probably start here and still move that.
Because people
that
say
way.
this, you can like catch
My bicep.
If you're
I'm too, dude.
No, look,
Okay,
it's from-
so
But if you're
top
hooking,
hook.
that's not
Yeah, okay.
that's not gonna work.
Yeah,
too.
this one's-
You're-
So that's what I
you're
was thinking.
closer.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So top rolling, this is.
See, I
what
told
you're
you,
doing.
take it easy.
So top roll, it
Yeah, I know, when
depends
I first
on
started,
who you're
the-
going up against
Yeah,
and how they're setting up too. Right?
Hey.
So if
At least
they're
now it heals
real
so we can
low
go
on
flop the
the wrist,
He's
right,
only
and
17.
they're blocking
Yeah,
that, then
he's a youngling.
I want to start more.
It's
over
basically
here,
Baki. Baki.
right? Because
He is
what I'm
Baki.
gonna have to do
There's
is
somebody
I'm
in the
gonna
chat
have
called
to
him
come
Baki.
out and around. I have to get out of their fingers first and foremost.
Okay.
There's
He's
no way
Ziz
that if
Jr.
they're blocking, they're doing one of these. Going straight back is not going to do me any good, right? So I have to get away from their fingers. I have to get this first.
Okay.
And so that's when I'll start.
Nuclear Logan.
Right?
Okay, I see.
And I'm happy to be here because my first move is going to be kind of
Hit
out
the like, guys.
this way.
Can we get a like spike
But
to
if
100?
they're going up, even if I know they're going to hook, as long as they're
Like
not
spike to
covering
100.
my fingers, I'll still start.
So are you
here
more of a
because
stamina
I
guy,
still
like
want to
drain them
I want
out,
to go
or you like to go for the
back
kill?
and add
Oh,
some.
I'm a stamina
some
guy.
side
But if I
pressure.
can go for
Me
the kill, I
personally,
will. I've
I
numbed
like going
myself.
sideways.
Yeah.
Let me get this mic
so,
on then.
So that's just me is
What
like
kind of puller do you
I'm
think
going
I
towards
am?
this
Do you think I
corner
go for
from the
most of
very
kill or-
beginning.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm
more
going
stamina.
back
you're a
sideways.
stamina guy.
You know, as much as I possibly
Okay, that's good to
can.
know.
So that's
You
when,
could do both,
when I'm
though.
here. The other thing is,
can too, which is scary.
if they've got good side pressure or good side
So you get
hit,
stronger.
I might come in an inch or
I know
two.
you're
Make
left.
it real
Right,
scary.
because I know that
Do you have
they're.
to? I
They're
just
probably, they might take me sideways from the beginning, and I don't want to
It's been helping.
Yeah.
foul. So rather than be right up in that corner, I'm gonna be in a little bit,
Okay.
you know, and be here.
Okay.
Right.
And then
Keep everything nice and high. Or if they're getting really good coverage over the back of my hand, then I'm gonna be here. Right.
I see.
You know, so that you've got less coverage. I've already got my wrist established. That's flat.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. I'm happy with this. If that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Otherwise, you know, I'm gonna be
Like
up
this.
here if I'm just trying to go
Okay.
this direction.
Okay.
But
All right.
since it's on your right, since you're hooking, I would start there.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
And then just try and literally collapse and
Okay.
hold it, like suck them down and in and get that palm.
Okay.
You know, make
That's
their palm
something.
facing them.
This is my opinion. That's something you want to work on.
Me?
No, I'm saying that's something you might want to work on, like out after the tournament.
Getting what?
now,
What part?
between now and then.
What part? Like
Any-
what?
any
What's
of the stuff
specific?
that he's
Oh,
talking
okay. Yeah.
I'm saying try not to worry about applying any of that.
Because you might overthink it and fuck
You're
it
gonna
up.
overthink it. You're absolutely gonna overthink it.
Yeah, and fuck it up.
So just get
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
table and just do what feels comfortable.
Yeah.
And then you need to then come here, and once you get your ass beat in whatever kind of position you do there,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want to just remember that and then bring that to practice and be like, I got to work on that.
Although
Follow me.
his Instagram says he's a professional arm
Yeah, I was
wrestler.
gonna comment
So,
on that shit.
Whoa,
you know,
whoa.
I mean, pulling amateurs. Like,
I'll go pros. I'll go pros. I'll go
Hey,
pros.
That's great.
Next time you
Hey,
go-
I'm a professional bodybuilder too now.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
next time I go to Texas.
No, I'll change it.
Hey,
He'll
no,
beat
no,
most
next,
pros
yeah, you will. But look, next time I go to Texas,
I don't know that he's going to beat most.
that are
pros.
I don't know, bro.
165.
Well, I don't wanna be
Even then,
ranked in
I don't know. He's
Texas.
got
I don't know.
anything for
Maybe the
for lingering or
the lower ranked ones, maybe.
I don't know.
or Mike Lindner.
How would that
Lindgren-
work?
You're
Lindner.
supposed to boost them before the tournament.
Dude, yeah,
I think he can beat them.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Even
okay.
even the ones that go like Lindner.
Lindner?
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
I pulled Lindner. No, I couldn't move him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a
Okay,
beast.
number one.
He's such a problem.
Yeah.
He doesn't even look
Something's
like
wrong.
it.
Like
You look at him, you're like, oh, you're just a guy who works out, not like a wildly strong fucking arm
I know.
wrestler.
And he wasn't even a
I
guy who
feel
worked out
sorry,
initially. He was like, dude, this working out thing made me so much stronger. I was like, oh my god, Mike, like.
Mike, fuck you. If you're watching, fuck you, Mike.
yeah, I thought I'd get
I
an
love
inch,
Mike.
but dude, it was nothing. I had
His hand and
nothing.
wrist are crazy
Insane.
strong. His side pressure,
All
like
Mike did was
everything.
give
I
me
beat Kane though, who I didn't. I thought he was gonna still beat me.
Huh?
I
But
love Mike because he just kept giving me shot after shot. I'm just like,
he was so drunk.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Mike's
Crap.
Respect.
I,
And then
And he was
Christian,
still whooping my ass.
what
I
about
feel
like
that's
a
the key to
hook
the
setup?
victory, though.
Because I know the top roll you
I just
you
get
do this
extremely
as it
big and
cinches,
hop
then
with
this,
He gets
and then you
extremely-
clamp. You also put your elbow here. That's my top roll setup with the strap. But what about hook? Is there more tips? Because I know you want to be like that, like far forward.
It depends on where. Yeah, you want to be in and
Yeah.
have as much coverage on their hand as
Okay.
possible. It depends on whether you want to cap or not cap. I don't like to cap personally. I feel like I get more coverage when I don't cap.
So no cap.
Yeah. And then depending on how they're setting up will also determine that. So you have to figure out what's the most comfortable position for you.
I think most times it's kind of an in between, right? So being just like right in between there, yeah, where I'm not trying to be down and covering your wrist,
Yeah.
right? But I'm also not way up high where if you're gonna low hand, man, you're gonna pull me through. But being right about here, at least for me, is where I feel the most comfortable. So that if they try and go low, I can still collapse in.
I see.
If they're trying to go high, I can still come up over top.
I see.
Right, so I can either low hand or high hand, and just kind of be in between.
Okay.
That's my personal. And
then you want a
preference.
really tight strap, no?
Oh
And
yeah,
then
you want that hand in as far as you can get. You want to be like if you can get your like thumb to thumb right there. That's where you want to be and have that strap as tight as possible.
So what are the rules with the strap? Like, can I say I want the strap tighter? Like, how does that work?
can, but both people have to agree to it. So it doesn't matter. They always say, "Oh, it's whoever's got the buckle." Doesn't matter who has
What about
the
points?
who
It's
has
not
the
about
buckle.
points either, right?
No, it doesn't matter, right? So like for me, when I apply the strap, I cinch it down, right? And so I'll like
And
if we were going
he's like, I'm making that shit tonight.
here, Mo, get over here for me real quick.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just put your elbow down. All right. Okay. So if I'm applying the strap, like I'm gonna keep you guys there. Obviously, I'm gonna go lower, high, whatever it is, right? And so once I've got all this here, right? Then what I'll do is I will come in.
Okay.
I cinch it down once, right? And then
Pull out.
I'm going to cinch it down one more time. And so I make sure that's
strap.
yeah, that should be relatively tight, right? If you go, hey, can I get it tighter? I'm gonna go, do you want it tighter?
Yes.
Right?
Okay, I see.
Cool. Both of you guys agree? Great. Then I'm gonna make sure, right? Cool. And then if you go, can I get it tighter than that? No. That's as tight as it gets.
Yeah,
you get the one extra cinch
And that's
on
it.
it. And that's all I'll do. The other guys, you might be able to get away with that. They might go, well, you don't have the buckle, so you don't get to say. I don't know. That's just how I always do it. Is if one of you asks for it tighter, I go, hey, are you Are you cool with that? Because I've pretty much tightened it for me. I've tightened it down as much as I can. Now, if it's loose, that means one of you is doing something to loosen it up.
Yeah.
Which means one of you is probably not going to agree to having it tighter than that, right? So I'm like, look, if I tightened it down and I really tightened it down, and that's as tight as it gets.
Yeah, this is as tight.
That's as tight as it gets. So that's usually how I do the strap.
Unless it's like,
What about elbow kickoff? Because I'm scared. You know how it goes like this, and they push your elbow.
okay.
What is the rule with that? I've heard it's like you can't do it.
No, it's a foul, right?
Okay.
So here's the thing: if you're going straight sideways, right? Yeah, and his elbow comes off. Let's say you hop into. Let's say he hops into a press, right? Okay. He goes to press, and your elbow goes off sideways as he's going sideways.
Oh, thank you.
That's a foul on you, right?
Okay.
But if he goes into a press and he's pushing more backwards.
Forwards.
Oh, okay.
Forwards, and your elbow goes kind of like off the back.
Oh,
right?
like that. Yeah, that's
I'm gonna say he's pushing you off the back because he's not really looking for the pin at that point.
Yeah.
He's pushing you backwards versus going sideways, or even if it's kind of angled towards the pad. Like if he's going towards this angle, right, and you happen to go off. I'm still gonna call the foul on you on that one. So he has to look like he's going for the pin. You know, like if
So it has to be. So if like that confuses me. So when it's only when his elbow's off the pad, like when I'm pinning him, like
no. It depends on what direction you're going, right? If it looks like you're legitimately going for the pin, you're going straight sideways, right?
And my elbow comes off,
We'll do this a lot. Like, so just kind of get locked up a little bit, right? Just a little bit locked up. And now you're like, I'm stuck here. And instead of going this way, you push that way real quick.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then that's going to be a foul on you because you're not. There's no way you're going for the pin.
Why are you pushing him this way?
Yeah, pushing him that direction. And you mainly see this with the press. right? Like, so when it comes to pressing, I'm looking for, does
That's
it
good to
look
know
like
for
they're
me.
legitimately going for the pin, even if it's at like the corner of the pad? Yeah, you can take it off. Even if they're looking at going towards the corner of the pad, does it look like they're going for the pin, or was that a little too much, like pushing backwards? Yeah, like I'm stuck. Like I'm just gonna push.
As
You know
hard as
what?
I
I'm
can
gonna
off.
call an intentional foul on that person. So that's really what I'm looking for at the end of the day. I know Benji does stuff like that.
Yeah, it puts me off the tongue.
Most times
He's trying to go to a
he's
flop, right?
moving towards the pad. So I would not call that intentional.
What did you could do left?
He can't.
on him.
You do right?
And if you know that someone does that, then you just have to kind of be prepared for it.
He's gonna hate this, but what about pressing with the shoulder? How far? Can I see real quick?
That's a good thing for me.
So-
I like to do that.
I know your shoulder can't go over center, correct? Is that it? Is
Yeah.
that the foul?
Cross midline, right?
So wait, what it is like?
Yep, foul.
Foul?
Yeah.
Wow, dude, that is crazy.
Watch.
Wait, so I would be fouling when I go for my press? or-
Okay, we gotta do this perfectly though.
There.
Right there.
That's the center, right?
Whole. Okay, wow. I would have to like.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, you're
That's
good
good?
there. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It'll just touch the back.
Yeah. Nope. Cross the center.
That is, dude. You have to be so far, dude. How do you get here? This is crazy.
Because the whole point when you're pressing, if you do a good job with it, right? I'm collapsing in.
Really?
Look, I'm nowhere
Okay.
near that
Okay.
that center line. The whole point is if you
Maybe I just suck.
supinate and collapse in, right? I mean, you've got nowhere to go as it is, right?
Yeah.
And I can
Okay.
drive in, and that's the thing is. Guys who are doing a good job of dragging, like if he goes to press and I drag, right? If his hand is across that center line, he's gonna have a hard time getting behind his hand, and he's not really gonna be able to press, right? Without his shoulder crossing midline. But if he's able to keep his hand on his side of the table on this side, then you're not really going to have too much of an issue, So that's really what that comes down to.
Can I show him how I do it? Like,
Yeah. But see, that's what I'm saying is it's more of that supination and pulling him in versus if I'm here, he's going to have a hard time pressing. Yeah, he's going to have to change directions.
Okay.
as long as
point.
it's like
I
the
just
same.
wanted to test it out and see where I am comfortable.
Sorry, I
when
just want to make it.
press. I wanted to see if I was over.
I just want to add to
Yeah,
that.
so this is, like again, if you're doing this, like I'm looking for that shoulder, you can get close, like I'm not a dick about it,
Also,
like
with me, because I have smaller arms, it's kind of harder because I would naturally have to go this way.
we're looking, and I'm looking for the kind of like the point, like if the muscle or whatever
What if we have a big
is
ass
over. What? Well, there are guys that like the muscle is over, but I'm looking for. You'll know when when that's over the line, right? But no, that's a foul.
That's
Your
a-
shoulder
he-
crosses
he-
midline, it's a foul.
You
It's just
fouled
like
me
if you're
at the last tournament for that.
it's just like if your elbow goes off, that's not a warning. You just get the foul.
Outside ref script, you get 2 warnings.
Especially in like
Yes.
flop 2, right?
2 warnings, and then in ref script,
It's an automatic foul.
automatic.
Yes, it's an automatic foul.
Okay.
They only do that in East versus West, but they've modified the rule set, and so that that's their thing. But that's not WAF rules. We're running off of WAF rules. Yeah.
Okay.
So any movement whatsoever in the referee's grip is going to be a foul, right? And the one that gets most people in the ref's grip is they're here, right? And they, we go, okay, no moving. So, I'm here and I go, okay, get that shoulder in. Great. Shoulders are squared, right? Cool. And once the shoulders are set, you cannot move your shoulders.
Really? Like,
Yes.
Not even like.
No, you can't.
What about like?
If you're a little bit, but if you do one of these, I've seen guys do this. They're still square, but you moved your shoulders.
Bam, foul.
If I set your position, you do not move. So
Movement they don't call, and movement they call.
then in WAF or East versus West. Again, East versus West, they let more stuff go. That's their rule sets.
They got me
Yes.
on that in TAL.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Zero movement anyway.
It's zero movement. So once I
you move
set
your
something, you can technically move your feet because I never set your feet. I'm setting shoulders. Once your shoulders are set,
Could you really like hug the inside, put both feet underneath, technically?
once
long
I'm
as
here,
you're not
once I'm
fucking
here, so let's say I start here, right? So let's say I start here,
Yeah.
and you set my shoulders, and then I do this, and I
Yeah.
wrap my leg
Sounds
around.
good.
Technically, nothing else moves, right? But the one that I get a lot of people on is they do this.
Yeah.
You can't do that. What
Nope,
about
you
in
just move your
Dallas?
shoulders.
What about
What?
Dallas? You're okay with that?
Um,
To go to Dallas position of legs.
So the thing is, it would be really hard for him once we're set here
He'd have to be
to put his foot up without moving anything else.
Set low.
Yeah, he'd have to start here, and he's probably gonna have his foot up before we start, right? So
I'm just curious if it's illegal to do it in a ref script.
technically, yes, as long as nothing else moves, but it'd be very difficult, you know, to
Or to
change.
go to the side like you did.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that, you know, but again, do you know how hard it is to get your leg up and over without moving any of this? Like, that's some, like, Kung Fu monk shit right there, you know?
Unless you have
Like,
gap.
whoa, you know? Because most guys are getting the leg up, then turning in, right? So they're going to, the majority of people are going to get their legs in position first, and then get the rest of it into
What's the
position.
rule of trying to, like, I want to hide my thumb. How do I do it?
In referee's grip,
In both.
in a
bend it down?
in a regular grip, you can just come
Just bend
here,
down.
just get your grip, right?
Yeah.
Get your grip, and if you set your grip like that, right, and this guy is going, right, then you go like that's the other thing is be vocal with your referees, right? This is why knowing the rules is so important, right? Because if I set something up, right, where I'm here and you don't like that, right?
Yeah.
I'm not technically doing anything illegal though. I have a fair grip. You just don't like the grip, right? So if you're doing this, if you keep trying to get a new grip and get out of it, I go, ref, he needs to close his hand. I have a fair grip, right? Tell him to close his hand. As a referee, I'm going to go, you need to close your hand. He has a fair grip, right? So I've got a fair grip. You just don't like it.
Can I not like it enough to get a ref's grip? Right?
Can I but you got to be smart.
Attempting the grip.
Yeah, exactly. So if I really don't like his grip, like he's gripping the shit out of my thumb, he's got all this coverage over the back of my hand, right? I'm gonna be doing things like this, you know, like I'm gonna be doing the same shit, right? Like I'm gonna be fucking around trying to get out of it in the hopes of going to a referee's, you know, like I don't want to be in that, right? But I have to make it look like I'm at least attempting to get a fair grip. But if you want to set something up where, you know,
So what is that?
looks-
What does that do? The thumb thing. Why are you asking that? What are you trying to do?
it keeps you try and get around the back of my hand.
Yeah, it's a lot harder.
Yeah.
Whoa, I've never seen someone try. What the heck?
Yeah. So
Interesting.
technically it's a fair grip, you know, at the end of the day, right? Like, and if you don't like it, then you have to figure out how to set it up to where you don't have a fair grip and now he has to let go of his.
Yeah.
You know, because he doesn't like it. And sometimes that's what I'll do too, is you've got a fair grip, right? And I just really don't like it. So I'm going to do something that makes you feel really uncomfortable so that you go, well, fuck, then you let go of your grip. Dumb move. Don't do that. Keep your fair grip, because as a referee, I'm going to go, no.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm going to make sure you guys have a fair grip at the end of the day, right? But yeah, if you want to set it up like that, go ahead and set it up like that.
Well, there's that, and then there's trying to hide it. You know what I'm trying to say?
yeah.
Run away with the.
So that
'Cause
he
I have a
can't
small
so that
thumb,
he
try
can't
to
close
stay away.
his so that he can't close his hand. So then just keep your hand open,
Okay.
right? So
And
so
then
if
just
we're both
close it with an out
yeah
extended. Boom.
yeah so
Close.
yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Now the problem is going to be when we get into a referee's grip, because in a
Right.
referee's grip, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you guys into a point where usually I have about a finger space in between your thumbs, right? And then I'm going to close your thumbs
Yeah, there's not
And
much.
you really
really can't do
can't.
anything.
Yeah, if
has
if
to be
you
out of
yeah
reach.
if I close your thumbs and you do this, right, and I see that, I'm gonna go stop. That's one foul, right? Because I didn't close your thumb
thumb like
way.
that. You didn't
Yeah,
use it.
yeah. If I go to close your thumb and you do one of these,
What the fuck?
yeah, you're fighting me on that one, right? Again,
Yeah,
you might
Benji.
be able to get away with that with certain people. Really good referees are not going to allow that. But it also depends on the format. You know, again, East versus West, they
Moral of the
probably let you get
story,
away with that.
Try to get away with fucking everything.
Yeah, always. That's the thing is make the referees like change things for you. I know as a referee that sounds weird, but if I'm doing my
vocal,
job,
like you said.
yeah, if I'm doing my job properly, I'm not going to let anyone get away with anything. If you can pull a fast one on me, good for you, you know. But that just speaks to the level of the referee. If that's the case, really good referees, it's hard to get away with anything because they know all the tips, they know all the little tricks and things like that. They're not going to let you get away with that.
What's the illegal ways or legal ways to slip or not slip?
Okay, so if you're going to slip, right?
Watch this
if you're
right here.
if you're here,
And not get
right?
called a foul.
Yeah. So maybe he's up over top of me, right? I still
This is
have
critical
I
moment.
still have this finger on.
Okay.
So I can
Legal.
I can bring all these here
right.
as long as this finger is kind of straight or it looks like I'm at least attempting to hold on. Oh man, we slipped. Fair slip,
And
right?
can you show in a pressing position that same action?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So if you're here, right, there's some sort of finger coverage,
yeah.
right? If your fingers slip underneath,
That's
that's the hitchhiker.
That's bad.
Right? Yeah. At that point,
Wait,
well, the
How do you
second
want it to slip, then?
what was that?
What was the favorable way to slip? What's the?
Because that's how I
If
slip.
it's-
I dump like this.
It's
Sometimes.
To be above?
Well, see, okay, so even if you dump, right? Look, his fingers are still on. The second those slip under, like, if the fingers slip off as you slip apart,
That's okay.
that's one thing, right? If he's got a hold of your
There's
thumb,
some
yeah.
type of-
If he goes to slip underneath like that, right? And we're here, and I've still got
There's
his
no attempt to
thumb.
hold.
Yeah, there's no attempt
Ah,
at that
it's the
point.
attempt to hold.
Yeah, so he's still got a finger on. But if he comes all the way through,
Is that a foul?
now, yep, that's an intentional slip. You had.
You need to learn
I still had your thumb. Your fingers were underneath.
I only do that if it's like we're both inside.
before the other.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
only
much.
pressing for the deep.
You just have to look for that. The other thing is the direction that you're going. Are you going
that's when you press.
straight down?
Well,
Are
I'm
you at
usually
least
strong
going
enough to
sideways?
hit
If you're still going
Pin
sideways,
You're gonna run into
Yep.
some direction.
Yep, I'm okay with that. You know, the one that people like don't call often enough, I think, is the one. Sorry, Dallas. This one, right? The palm is straight up, right? You're going sideways. Who did that?
So it's like shit or something.
Yeah. So they're doing this. They're going sideways. Palm
Is that
is
that's a
straight. Palm is straight up.
foul?
That is, yeah. That's an intentional slip. I know you're not. Yeah, you're not attempting to go sideways. Like you're not going to pin the guy with your palm straight up like this. Like
Wait, what if we're both going outside and we're in this and they're just holding on, and you
Fingers-
go like that?
fingers are still on.
Okay.
You're still good at that point,
Okay.
right? You
Ask
know.
all the questions.
So yeah, so it's always the hitchhiker. That's the one that most people do is they're doing this, right? They're trying to go backwards, right? And in the process of going back, their fingers slip down. Yep.
And then you-
Now it's an intentional slip, right?
Okay.
So at least keep your that
So wait.
index finger on, so that yeah. See,
That's good.
yep, you're
Okay,
good
okay,
at that point.
Okay. I would feel like maybe like always be pinching maybe like always be with your index.
Yeah,
fingers.
at
And you
least
should be
have
good.
that on. Yeah, and the other thing is it's hard to catch someone if they're going back this way,
Okay.
which is a very Devon thing to do, right? That if I really want to slip and make it look like I'm trying, you know, and you go to try and catch me in a hook or something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like I'm gripping, but what I'm doing is I'm coming out this way.
Okay.
Right. So that's how he does it a lot of times. Up.
This way, please.
Yeah. So that's still fair game too.
Okay.
That's still legal way to slip.
Can I try my left hand setup?
Yeah.
Strap.
Do you strip us?
What?
You strip us, or you?
You want to? He wanted to.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So you wanna like this, and I usually do start here. Honestly, I usually don't start in the middle or over here. I do start on the inside of it.
Okay. And then what?
Huh?
You won't be starting shit with your fingers all over his thumbs like
Yeah. Over on.
Is this bad? This is fine. This is
That-
fair.
that's okay.
There
That's
you were
okay.
Before you
Yeah.
were.
What?
And-
Where was I here?
You were like-
Yeah,
Oh,
you're right
really?
there, right? And if I'm a smart arm wrestler, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
He's covering my thumb knuckle ref.
Okay.
It's, or if I'm really smart, what I'll do is I won't cut like when I cover, that thumb is coming down and it exposes a lot of my thumb knuckle, right?
Okay.
If I bring this up, oh my gosh, he's covering my knuckle ref.
Dude.
Can you see that knuckle? No, you can't. That means you got to bring yours down. Look
That
how-
is so dumb. There's no fucking way. That is stupid. That is so fucking dumb. They can do that.
Yeah,
Are
yeah, you
are
can do that. Yeah. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm hiding my knuckle, right? So here,
East First
watch, without
West,
moving my hand
December
at all,
13th.
so
Can we get a
I'm gonna have
link
you
in the
go-
chat?
That's
Right
as far
Spam
as you
it.
can
Chris
go without
Kringle
covering my thumb
next
knuckle,
week in the
okay,
7th.
Right? Now that's
Alex
because I'm
Topero's
capped.
channel.
If I
Auden.
uncap.
Oh, that's
Ref,
Coach
he's
Ray,
covering my
John
knuckle.
Terry,
You can't see my
Derek
my
Smith,
knuckle,
Tom
right?
Nelson.
So now he's got to drop his down. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's
Arden
Wow,
Turner,
that is
fair.
fun. If someone does it to you, I'll flip the fuck out.
You're gonna see him
Right?
punch someone.
So here's the other thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Is I call it just hiding your knuckle, right? Look, watch this one, right?
Chris Kringle. Pre-sale ends Friday.
Yeah, dude, he's
Okay.
covering my knuckle. Look, I
We
haven't
need
even closed my
300,
hand. He's
300 of
covering
you
my
to
knuckle.
get there and
Right?
subscribe.
Down you, buddy.
Yeah.
Wow. And I can't do
Become a
anything
member.
to that. What do I do here?
Just
If
come
we're
off.
outside strap.
So if you're smart, what you'll do
Katie,
is you'll
Travis
grip the
Provencher,
shit
Kane from
just
Tecchio,
below, right? And this is what I do to
Benjamin
people all the
Mack,
time.
Adam
Oh, you're happy
Silver,
with
Aaron
that grip right
Castillo,
there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're happy with
Todd
that? Okay.
Colazzo.
What the fuck, dude?
I just
Giving you
dumped your
something
hand
special.
Yeah.
underneath
Top
mine,
roll.
right? So what I'm doing is I'm gripping
Oh,
right below
wow.
your knuckle, right?
Wow, yeah.
And I'm pulling
Members
you with
only.
me.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah,
So I know I'm not
$15.
covering your thumb knuckle because I gripped the shit out of the bottom
Get to
of
see.
it.
Ah,
And now you
I don't fucking
See AJ in the tournament.
Right?
Wow.
So I do that to people all the time, right? So if they're trying to hide, if they're doing one of these things where they're trying to hide that knuckle, I'm gonna make sure I get right underneath it and I'm gonna bring it my direction.
Okay.
Now you're gonna have to readjust accordingly, right? Because I've got a fair grip,
Let's get
and
to
I'm making
200 likes,
sure that
guys.
knuckle
Can we
doesn't
do it?
slip any further down. Oh, I can see knuckle for sure.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Wow.
You can also do the thing where, if let's say he dump your knuckle all the way down like that, you can also do the thing where you do this.
That's what I do.
I don't allow that.
What? Why?
Because you are not.
Is that not grip?
Your hand is not closed.
But I'm
all the
on.
way.
But it is though. I'm on my
What
thumb.
about like
But you
that?
just bring your knuckle
That's
up.
a John Brazil.
Even maybe
Yeah.
a little
That's the
less.
John Brazil. Yeah, doesn't mean it's a legal grip.
What about a little less?
John Brazil.
If I gotta, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
monster!
No, but see, he's smart because like, see, if I see this here, right? Like if I start seeing a gap or this big kink in, then I'm gonna go. You're not closing your hand, right? So yeah, if you do something like that, that's a little sneakier. Again, this is where you got to play the game,
And
right?
would that be acceptable for your thumb? Like do what you
Yeah,
did
I
before?
would. Yeah, because I can. As a referee, I can see knuckle there. You know, that's
But yeah, so there's
fair.
also that.
Can you put the strap on me and someone else?
Yeah.
Not me. I'm saving my arms.
Well, he's just it's sideways. You don't want to go sideways.
Yeah, we're not adding any. We're not adding any.
Benji
pressure.
gave me a
We're
mic.
just- Right. So
The stream is
so
over.
first thing-
He's about to say something.
Okay.
Nah,
So
I just like
before,
I just like to
when
talk
I,
match
when I
shit.
apply the strap, I'm looking to
Yeah,
like
a bunch of
I don't
people.
want this big space
Usual
in between your guys'
suspects.
thumbs, right? So first and foremost, I'm gonna get you guys about there, which is which is about the width of the strap.
200-ish.
Right.
Okay.
So that's where I would bring you guys is right here, right? Now from here you can kind of, if we're not in referee's grip, you can do all sorts of different stuff at this point, right?
But we are in the right.
Okay, so
Somebody eventually will.
I'm just going to leave that there. Normally I would have the down ref hold that. I don't like to have you guys close your thumbs because there's too much stuff that you can get away with when that's the case.
You
Right?
hold hands for you, what the fuck?
Okay, so now, alright, so then I'm going to make sure webbings are even.
It's not really cheating. It's
Right.
just about like
And-
getting
and on top
advantages.
of
We call
that-
it cheating because we're just fucking around. But realistically, it's you're trying to take every and get every advantage you can.
Sometimes I'll
Sorry
do
that
this
you just
one,
want to
and then I'll
fucking,
bring- bring you
lowbrow
closer,
grab their hand and
right,
go.
make
But
sure
you know,
that's over
they're trying to
there.
make it, more nuanced, have more little slight options to make changes to have go in different directions.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I think I did it right.
I mean,
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Yeah.
I feel wonderful.
You feel good? Okay.
Then you did it wrong.
Really? Yeah, try again.
Do you feel good?
Okay.
I feel fine, but no, I felt
That's
better.
the problem. Okay, so here's.
I felt better.
I'm gonna. Apply
I need to perfect this.
Yes.
I was saying for me, strapping in the hook for whatever reason, I feel like
You're top rolling on the
did you rise
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
Here, it didn't look like you did.
Okay,
It looked like you
so-
looked like you were strapping for the hook.
So I'm gonna strap up with you,
Okay.
and then feel what I'm trying to do or have him do, right? Because if you do the straps right, it should. Yes, I know exactly what you're trying to do. All right. Yes, and I taught you how to do it, so I should know. I should know what you're doing at that point, right?
Like when you're pulling like.
Are you competing in cricket?
No.
Yes.
So
I'm
here.
pretty sure my week is busy. Weekend.
That's what you get for strapping on the opposite side.
What? Yeah.
Chris,
Well, I wanted to give myself the the buckle. Okay. So.
Yeah. On it.
Right?
You can do two if you wanted to. Yeah. Yeah. So wait,
How's that feel for you? You feel comfortable there?
Stronger. You can pull like.
You'll just bend your wrist, but yeah,
Yeah, that feels.
I do not know riser. I have no riser, but I need to go lower.
So if I'm doing it right, you should feel relatively uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't have a riser. Basically.
Yeah. So I took all your riser away, and I'm adding pressure into this strap.
Oh,
I
yeah.
might have done that wrong, maybe.
So that you should feel like from the ready go, you've got nowhere to go. So that's why I was
I do
like,
not feel
if
that.
you're feeling comfortable, you didn't do it right.
Because I did this part where he sits,
Yes.
and then I did the thumb, but I don't think I tensioned.
Yeah, you need to apply pressure into the strap here, and then rise really hard as well.
Okay, so we're gonna do this again. It's all right.
I think this is the kind of stuff that, like, it's gonna be hard for you to remember a lot of this, but learning to do a setup you can figure out today if you just really pay attention.
So it starts here. Oh, I got you.
Let me know if you catch something wrong.
You want to do this or what?
So far, that feels pretty good.
Alright.
So one of the things that you want to do is when I go to tighten down
You slightly push up.
and turn this out.
So
You're
Right?
You're
Yeah.
supposed to pronate.
Yeah, so you want just yeah. You just want a little bit because what that's
Lightly.
going to do is it's going to
Like
it's
at
going
this
to
moment when he's doing that,
yes
you just pronate and he won't feel it.
yeah. See, I can't
Oh,
feel
so you
it.
pronate when that
Yes,
That's
you
what I'm trying to
pronate.
tell you.
Yeah.
Rise up. Yeah.
I thought it's just this.
It's not just rising. It's pronating because what that does is I can only tighten this down so far.
Okay.
Right? And if you do it while pronating, right, it's
I
only
see.
going to get so tight.
Okay.
Whereas, that guy's going to be like, look how much there's a good amount of space in there. And if the guy goes, hey, I want it tighter, and I go to tighten it, pronate again, right?
Okay.
Watch. So as you pronate, as you come this way, look, it doesn't get any tighter,
no.
right? But technically, look how much tighter that gets.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where you don't.
So let me
want
wait.
it,
Let me
right?
try it again. If
Yeah.
just loosen it.
Yeah. So as I go to tighten, right?
You then.
There you go. Yes, that's what you want.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, yeah, this feels so
get
much
your
worse.
grip.
Really? Yeah. This
Yep.
feels so much worse. Okay. And you were so much
You're
higher.
gonna have to.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to bring it. Well, yeah. But see, that's smart. Yeah, so
In
there's
the
something.
previous setup, you didn't do this.
I did. No,
You were just kind of down low.
No, so I did this. I did not pronate at all.
Yeah.
I literally just pushed my hand to the ceiling.
Yeah.
That's
you
all.
wanna-
You want
pronate.
to push up, kick your wrist out, then push your thumb in,
Okay.
and rise up.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, when you get your grip, now's when you want to rise up, put some pressure here. Yep, turn that out, put pressure on that one.
My thumb, knuckle.
Yeah, no, that was fair. That was a fair grip.
Is this good?
Yeah, you're good. I can see thumb knuckle. That's as high
Okay.
as you can go, though.
I see.
Right?
All right.
Does
And
that
then
feel
tension.
less comfortable
Yeah,
for you?
than it was before.
Okay, perfect. So
Awesome.
that's where you want to be.
Okay, cool. Should we do right? Or you
What?
did right? Or we did right?
I can do right if you prefer.
If you're free.
But you're hooking on one, correct?
I'm only hooking right. Yeah.
Okay. You should be in a similar position, but you don't want to pronate out.
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
actually want to supinate in
yeah.
and have as much contact as possible, right?
Oh yeah, you're still a kid. I forgot.
Right there. I look that old.
I did like a job last week.
Where'd you get a job?
17?
And you judge.
Micro Center.
Like judge who
Did Mo
who's doing
leave?
better in the grip if you can.
Oh, I mean, it's always hard for me to like.
Hey, stop being old and just do
tell,
it.
it's always one of those things where I'll ask you, I'm like, does that suck? You know what I mean? Like, because I can't tell by
Oh,
looking at it.
Yeah. Okay.
Just we got a job at Micro Center.
Oh, that's what department?
Just front desk. Oh, front. Registered.
Oh yeah.
You're making a mistake. You. Oh no, you're
No,
not.
because he's hooking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
He wants
Okay.
he wants his hand as close as possible.
It's boring shit.
No,
Yeah.
you know your stuff.
I know my stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels good. I mean, I
You
feel
feel good?
I feel good here.
Yeah.
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 Feel good?
Yeah, I feel also
Yeah.
good.
But
Okay.
I feel fine.
So-
here.
so then-
His wrist
then
is really.
Tomorrow I have
Yeah,
a-
straighten that wrist.
Oh,
out.
I know. I mean, I wouldn't.
No, I'm just telling
Yeah.
him. He might feel good because he's just sitting like this.
Yeah.
As soon as he stretches out, it might
Do you
not.
feel any pressure on the top strap from him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I've
Yeah?
been there,
Okay.
never shift. I've
All right.
never.
Okay,
The longest
I
shift
see.
I've ever
And then
worked
I
was
would
4.5.
clamp in.
I'm
Yes.
going straight to none and a half.
You just have to. The pressure on the top strap in the hook is more defensive than
Okay.
anything else. If you keep pressure on that top strap, it keeps him from pronating and top rolling through you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I think I got it. I just gotta actually do it now. You know. And
Don't
the
worry, you'll
important-
get on the table and you'll forget everything. 'Cause
No,
you're super
no,
stressed.
I won't. Trust
And
me.
then before you know it, they said go, and you're like, what happened?
So here, I'm gonna set up right-handed with you real quick. There. Are you pulling Kringle or?
Huh?
Are you pulling?
Don't know.
Don't know. All right.
Because my job is like I just got a
He's too
job
heavy.
recently.
He's gonna get killed. He's 200 pounds.
Well, you could just do
It's
juniors.
amateurs. Just amateurs.
Yeah, amateurs.
Or juniors. Or is that a
Juniors
Are you
is
17?
kids.
Like literally?
17?
Yeah.
Like genuine.
Okay. Yeah, you
Like,
can't.
Isn't
Yeah.
Elijah doing juniors? Plaza.
Yeah, but he's a kid. He's still in high school.
Well, I am too, though.
Yeah, but isn't
not in
he?
high
He's
school.
like 16 or something.
Yeah,
right?
I'm 17.
Yeah, you could do juniors, but do you want to
No,
compete against
absolutely,
three people?
yeah,
Like,
absolutely not.
That's
Yeah,
what
no.
I'm saying.
I mean, I don't know. Elijah. Have you fucked with Elijah? Can you
Yeah,
fuck
I'll
with
leave it
Elijah?
too. I'll see you guys next
Yeah,
time.
Elijah doesn't have shit for you.
Yeah, okay.
Later, guys.
We can pull a bit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the Christian heels like to come.
What the fuck, dude? What'd you just do? I swear you just did something, I swear. Feels like alright. That doesn't feel too great. Feels alright.
I'm happy as fuck here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
you
not
fucking better be.
Yeah, you're not doing shit.
Oh,
bro.
yeah?
Yeah. No, see but you have no pressure. Like
Yeah, I
if
didn't
I-
have Jack. I felt
that's what I'm
here.
saying.
I've
If I'm top
How do
rolling,
you?
I'm
How?
happy
Okay,
with
this
that.
makes. I still
He
don't
doesn't
understand this
understand, by the
part.
way, anything.
How do you put pressure into this strap and a hook? I don't get it. I can do it into this one, but not this one.
So even if I'm trying to hook, so one, I'm gonna try and get that strap See how much tighter I got it?
Yeah.
You didn't hustle me enough. You let me get all
Right
that.
now, just there.
The,
Or what do you mean?
you see how loose the strap was when we were setting up? You let me have all that gap, right? You don't want. See, look, I can't get a fucking finger up in here, right? When we set it up a minute ago, I did this. Look how much space there is, right? Like that's what I want. So as a top roller, I want like, oh man, that's not gonna tighten anymore. Oh man.
Okay.
So now. Yeah, buddy. Right.
Okay.
So that's when you have to drive your hand. You want to drive your hand forward. So as we're tightening the strap, right? I'm kind of using my thumb to keep you at bay. You want to push forward and in. Look how much tighter that strap gets. Yeah.
Now I feel great here. I feel
that
amazing.
should feel a lot better for you, right?
Yeah.
So if you've got a guy that's doing that, turning the hand out, pushing in, doing all the tricks to keep that gap. Like, look, we're palm to palm. There's no getting around that, right? You almost have to drive your hand forward
and up in a way.
Yeah, and you want this part of your palm right up against that part of my palm, right? So that I can't be doing
I
this,
see. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And getting the gap. So that's number one, right? Is making sure that this strap absolutely gets as tight as it possibly can, right?
Okay.
2, when I'm here, right? So I'm putting pressure on that. Even if I want to hook, I'm gonna hook from here. But right, if you tried to top roll me, you should feel like.
Actually, the best strategy is to make the other person laugh. If you can make the other person laugh, they're fucked. Because then they just can't focus, they can't do anything, and you win. I've done it twice.
So you still want pressure on that top strap, right?
Okay.
That's why I said, I feel great here because I had all the rise that I needed. I had the pressure. I had the gap. I had everything that I wanted. So if I'm gonna top roll you, I want this. I want space, right? I want this to be nice and loose, and I want to feel like, oh man, I can take my riser all day. Because if you're gonna try and chop down on me, right? If I'm really strong, see, that's what I'm gonna do to you.
Okay.
Right? You want to negate that, and so that's what I'm saying is if you're a top roller and you're gonna go to top roll me and you're coming up this way, right? That should feel really good to you because I have no pressure on that top strap, right? So even if we've got this gap here, right? We've got the space.
Holy shit, man.
Right?
Yeah, no.
Now, if you try and top roll through me, right? I'm keeping the pressure there and curling in.
Yeah.
So it's just, you're using that to negate their top roll, right?
Okay.
So that's why I said, I feel really good here. I've got all the pressure on that top strap. I'm loaded up. I've got a nice gap. I'm in your fingers. Perfect. I'm happy.
Flawless.
As a clam.
Right?
So that's what I'm saying is you still have to come up. So when you close, right, get pressure on that top strap. Yep. Close your hand. Yep, there you go. Now, more here. There you go. Yeah, see? Now see what that does?
Okay.
Right? So that's where you want to be is even if I'm hooking, I want to be here.
Yeah, dude, there's genuine. I just have nothing there, man.
So that's where you want to be.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, cool.
So when they set up the strap on this side, you just gotta even if I get this, right? I'm happy here.
Even if they get something good.
Even if I've got it. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Now, straighten your wrist. Yep. There you go. I still feel pretty good. More pressure on that top strap. There you go. That's it. Right there. See how I can't.
Okay.
I mean, you could go.
Wow. Okay. I see.
Cool. Yeah. So even hooking, you want pressure on that top strap.
Okay.
And as they go to tighten it, even if I'm doing this, right? So this is as tight as it's going to get if I'm cheating.
Do my thing.
Yeah, go for it. So yes, look how much tighter that got. That's where you want to be.
Hell yeah.
That's where you want to be.
Awesome. Amazing.
See, that's
There's
better.
just so much.
You were
There's so
more
much to this sport,
a little
dude.
bit. You were more.
There's a
like
lot,
this.
man.
There is. It's all the little nuances. It's all those little things that make big differences in the game of inches. Yeah. I mean, I think it was Ryan Bowen. It was like the first like 2 centimeters or first 2 millimeters or something like that. He's like, it's literally just this, and it is. You know.
But if you're over here,
yeah, anytime. Well, you got anything you want to work on?
Look how big my back is now.
Yeah. Did you win that one?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
Well, are you proud of me? I'm progressing.
I know, man. Doing good. All right. What do you want to work?
Dude, same thing. His setup is so shit. Respectfully.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's what happens. It's a person being
It's so fucking bad.
What do you do? Are you top rolling, hooking? Are you trying to press? You want to press from the go? Okay. All right. I already know. So let's see what your setup is. There you go.
No pressure. I'm just gonna show you.
Okay. So the first thing I would do is drop this one way down. Bring this one up.
164.
Oh, right there. That's where you want to be.
How old are you again? 18? Oh, I forgot you were little.
That feels a lot better.
You're 17?
What it does is it actually,
Holy fuck.
because you're already up, right? What you're having to do is you're having to turn in, right? To create that pressure. This one, when with my shoulder down, my shoulders are square. What I'm doing is, as I'm coming up, my shoulder is already, it's bringing all my momentum sideways. You can't just move straight sideways from this position when your shoulders are high, right? You actually have to turn into it. This is going to give you very little force and power sideways.
But somehow make that.
This is going to give you a ton more pressure,
Can I
right?
work on it with no pressure?
Yeah, so you want this down, you want this high, yep, as low as you can get this. Look at it, I'm practically touching the pad, right? Yeah.
Stand up a little bit more and really.
Yes, there you go.
That's
yes.
weird.
That's where you want to be, right? Yes, that's it. That's
Let me
it.
keep working on that.
Drop it down. Yep.
Yeah, we're talking about arm wrestling.
Yes, that's where you want to be. There you go. Yes,
Okay.
that's where you want to be
Okay.
for that.
It's gonna. Okay.
Your press is bad, but it's whatever.
Show me.
Consider Fanny.
How to apply pressure here.
Oh, yeah. He's already explained everything.
He was explaining that to you?
Yeah.
Oh, it seemed like he was explaining pressure.
And it feels. I was on his left, but then on the.
Have fun.
Somewhere.
AJ.
Good job. Good job.
No. I hear high, but I feel like low feels better.
So amateur right hand, what way are you doing?
Multiple rights? If you're low hand top rolling, right?
Very calm, because I'm competing. Sure. So calm. Sure.
Fuck no, I don't want to stay in 205 with you. Fuck that.
Should we just go to shop?
You can
Yeah.
do a little bit more.
I learned my
Right?
place.
Fucking stupid.
Hey, remember when I used to beat you? Now,
Yeah.
Manipulate the
How often do you pull on the table? Very rare, I feel. No.
I
Yeah.
told you
And like
that,
once a month.
but-
And I did arms yesterday.
Oh,
okay.
So,
But you train for arm wrestling a lot. I stopped. Honestly, I'll be honest. I just did pronation for like a year before I even went to the table. Yeah. And then I kind of I moved gyms and I did not get to
you don't feel the pressure on the top strap?
bring my belts there.
So that if you try to top roll me, right? Yeah, you'll take me. But that pressure is a lot of times not to keep that guy, because if you have zero pressure on there, right, and you try and go back out that way. Okay, so
Give me a bit
let's say,
pronation. He gave you some? Yeah.
I want to
Sorry.
you,
No worries.
and I'm just here, right? Okay. No pressure on the top. You should feel like if you go up, you're gonna take my wrist. Yeah. See, even not doing anything, you're already getting that pronation in there. But if I'm here,
Hit the like, chat.
It should feel like I'm already starting to block.
feel a lot here, but still not much
Yep.
here though. I feel so much right here.
You can be running cage.
Okay, so then
But see, if you try and pronate from this position, again, it should feel. Yeah,
You're-
see how
I
much
forget what it is. I think
more-
you're
like,
right.
not-
It's just this whole thing.
If I keep zero
you're just
pressure
so strong
there,
in it.
yeah, look how much you can get just without moving from center, right? Versus if I'm here, right, it should
So then,
feel
so for
more
me to
difficult.
do that to you, you're saying like do this? I feel like now I'm just kind of setting up for like a higher.
It kind of is.
Good.
It's you're just getting the pressure. You can still.
I think the only
like,
really thing that's
again,
messing me up.
you're looking for this guy's.
My
This
biceps
guy's
not there.
not
Yeah.
trying to.
Just not there.
He's not trying to hook, so you're not worried
I mean,
about him going low.
Okay, all this
Right?
is good. Your
If
wrist
anything,
is crazy
if
and all
he's
that.
gonna top
But I
roll,
think
you're worried about him
definitely
going high,
the bicep
so
I
you're
think is
just
going to be a
blocking,
good
yeah.
component. My
With
wrist,
that little bit of pressure, see how I can't do
Yeah,
this.
so like, okay, so we were to set up with him.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, like right there.
So if I were to set up in a hook,
There it goes.
because like how I would do it is right, I get in
Hurts,
nice and
huh?
tight, right?
Yeah,
And then
just a little bit.
I try to get in, I try to get this like
Not
almost
too bad,
turned
though,
as much as I
thankfully.
can. So then when I rotate out, I have no pressure here and some here, but I feel like I
Massage?
get more pressure
Yeah.
here, not enough here.
Yeah,
So you're saying
always
you're
in
trying
pain.
to continue
Me too.
If I'm going for a top
It's the
roll.
fun thing about being an
I'm
arm
trying
wrestler.
17 years old and I'm always in pain. Every day. My lower
Dog.
back
Right,
hurts.
right, yeah.
Same. Oh my gosh, agonizing every day.
I have strap on my back. So.
Alright,
sleep
good.
with this stuff. Like you basically were like you can barely
and it
close your
sucks,
hand.
yeah.
So I kind of almost want to figure out a way to do that with a hook setup.
Yeah, just like, yes, exactly, just like that. Because see, now, I mean, I don't have a big hand to begin with, which sucks.
no. But I guess,
But if I get here, I'm happy with that, right? Because I've got so much pressure on
yeah,
there.
that doesn't feel as good right there. For me,
Yeah.
anyways, yeah.
And I feel like, yeah, I feel like I can, keep something up top right there. So that's what I'm saying is if even if I want to hook, I just want to keep pressure. Like see how I'm just kind of clamping. I guess it's almost
you
it's
grab
like it's
high
like
and push low.
yeah because what I'm doing is I'm almost dumping my wrist because you're still trying to hook at the end of the day. You're not trying to go high. So I'm coming here and then kind of
That's miserable. Okay.
yeah.
That
So
sucks.
then
I see.
I'm
So
keeping
you're
pressure on.
saying you want to go in real tight and then grab high and then
Yeah, because
Okay.
now you've got
See, buddy.
later, brother.
Later.
okay.
Because if you want to
That
hook,
felt-
you want your hand down low,
Yeah.
or lower
Yeah.
per se,
Yeah, because I definitely just want to be able to feel like I can pull with the strap sideways, but I think mostly the strap is really good for pulling back and not necessarily sideways.
It typically is, yeah.
Okay.
This was why Ryan Bowen did so well against Larry Wheels, was because Larry kept no pressure on the top strap. He thought just being in the straps would be enough to keep him from getting top rolled. But he left no pressure on that top strap as even just as a defensive, portion
I
of
wanted
it.
that going.
And Ryan Bowen talks about that. He's like he had no pressure on the top strap, so it made it free
And that's
for me
that's
to just
just
go
it.
this direction.
For me, I feel like whenever I just go,
Scale.
huh?
They have a scale.
Is it like on the ground somewhere right there? Yeah, to me, whenever I felt like I would get into a strap with somebody and I would close and straighten out, I can get pressure here, but I can get almost nothing here. But what you were just saying right there with the grabbing high and then dragging low.
Yeah.
That felt,
So you're dragging those bottom fingers
Yeah.
lower while shoving this upwards,
Yeah.
so that you can collapse in. But you've got enough pressure up here that if he tries to roll you over, that's set and solid.
Okay. Yeah, no, that I definitely felt something there. Okay, yeah, because the hook, I'm like in the strap, I just can't feel anything. Like I feel no advantage in the strap.
And maybe part of that too is you're so used to setting up for like
High,
a top
yeah.
roll and high that you really want to get that hand in deep too.
Well, I
and-
like to set up in deep when I set up.
Oh,
like,
even for
I do-
the
yeah,
top
because I like to get in really deep because I want to get really close to their hands. And then when you cinch it in, I like to turn, but then at the very end, I like to push in my thumb and bring everything to me. Usually because I have a way stronger hand than people.
Which makes sense.
So I can just it's a special situation for me. Like I'm just because I can do it. Most people can't stop me with it
until you go up against like a Khaled,
Yeah, exactly. Or even like Mega Mike is like I go against him. He's the only guy who I'll do a loose strap in.
Yeah, when they've got that hand or whatever.
Exactly. So I've learned that if I feel somebody and they have a crazy strong hand, then I'll go loose strap, and then that's where I'll sit high and back and out.
How do you do against Constantine? The guy up north, he's number 1 or 2.
I don't think I've ever even met him.
Super heavyweight up north. Is his name Constantine?
I think so. I've heard of him.
I don't think I know him.
You would know him if you saw him.
I beat everyone up north. Yeah.
Well, he's like the number 1 or number 2 guy left-handed in the state.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I've ever.
Big Russian dude, like.
There's Ilya or whatever.
Ilya, there you go. Yeah. I think his last name's Constantine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Ilya, when I pulled with him, I can control him.
Okay.
But the only time I ever pulled him, we were both tired, and I was like beating him on the shoulder.
Okay.
But so I don't know how tired he was or whatever. Blah blah.
Because I know he top rolls, so that's why I was wondering.
Yeah.
And I think he's got a pretty decently strong hand if he's not blown out.
Yeah.
So that's why I was wondering.
Yeah.
Okay, if you go up against someone like him.
I was asking if you were going to the tournament because I watched Chris Kringle 2 on YouTube and I saw you and Elijah at the start of the video. I talked with Oleg Moisei. Yeah. I was just okay. My issue is I'm so slow. I think you're so twitch fibered. I feel like you need to be, Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm just slowly studying. That's not what I needed. And
pressure into this strap. I just can't do it, but I'm gonna really try to. I just know I have a strong hand, and I just bully people with that. And that's probably why I'm even doing as good as I am. It's just because of this fucking thing. I mean, because like my lifts aren't that strong. I definitely can't like curl a crazy amount. I curl an okay amount, but not like a crazy amount. And my back is kind of whatever. But yeah, just my ability to manipulate.
I feel so bad.
That's the game,
Because that's what I've gotten from a lot of guys. I get on the table with them, and I do my whole thing, and I completely shut their hand off. I talk to them afterwards, like, what the fuck did you do? I literally couldn't move my hand. I'm like, yeah, maybe couldn't move my hand.
That was the point.
So yeah, I think that's really just my only like main advantage.
Last one.
That I can just. It's not necessarily that I'm stronger than them. It's just that I don't let them get their strength.
Yeah.
Which is smart. I mean, that's the name of the game.
No.
Either 1, keep them out of their strength, and 2, get to yours faster than they can do right.
Yeah, we can do whatever. Which one, buddy?
Whatever, then stay left.
Okay.
I'll take you tax.
If you'll be tired,
I'll take you tax.
Yeah.
if you'll be tired after Chris Kingle, let's pull 2 weeks after Chris Kingle.
Okay, yeah.
Very good. Aspirations.
Stupid idiot. Nope, I'm not doing that. Nope.
The bar at Bruheim is they had like a bought out event on the 14th.
You're weak.
I was scheduled to go in on the 7th, and I literally just saw them plug a week ago. And they were like,
oh shit. That doesn't feel good. That does not feel good at all.
No, it's right here. And so there's a bar called Bruheim.
Alright, now I'm warmed up.
Oh yeah, you gonna beat me now or what?
Let's see if I can.
So I just need to, I'm gonna call them tomorrow and be like,
Yeah.
oh, how do you guys know about Armwrestling?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have like a really big open area inside. And I'm like, they'd be cool with having us there. I'd like for that place to be our regular. But yeah, so I'm just hoping like it's a Sunday.
Always up.
During the earlier parts of the day, hopefully, because that's like at Bruheim they're good because they're like, no one's ever here, so you can bring 50 people with you. That'd be cool.
Yeah. And I'm sure they do decently.
What the heck was? Oh! What was that?
Dude, that is.
Stop running!
Yeah, stop running. I had to catch his own arm. Watch the replay.
He grabbed my wrist.
We slipped, and I grabbed his arm.
dude.
Is that legal?
Yeah, what?
As far as I know.
It's not illegal,
Well,
I guess.
if the grips have completely slipped apart and you regrip, that's no.
It was like I don't know. How did I do it?
If there's still
I think
some,
Oh, he was pulling back. Watch, look at he's pulling back, and I went.
if there's separation,
It was so quick.
That's it.
That was so fast. Yeah.
You shouldn't be trying to hit you into the. Shouldn't be trying to hit into that. You're so strong though. You bastard.
Yep.
Took it already. That's too right. I ain't got nothing for you.
Good though. It's like blood flow. Not getting fatigued in a way.
Yeah, me
at all.
too.
I'll grip up a little on the left. I gotta see where I'm at. Tomorrow will be 4 weeks since the injury, so your bicep when I was jumping up to
Oh, right.
weird.
Oh, bastard.
thing there.
Bastard in a basket.
I mean,
No, you
I'm
do.
a fan of give it
Damn yuppies.
like- I would say.
Damn yuppies. Yeah, go again.
Again?
Yeah, ready, go.
No,
Yeah,
no
nah,
way.
nah, yeah,
No
yeah.
way.
Well, I was like,
Hook,
okay, I'm
hook,
not.
hook, young one.
Okay, ready?
Oh, shit. I said hook, not top roll.
Like, after 6 weeks to 2 weeks, I'm gonna start pushing.
Oh, I said not top roll.
Yeah.
You'll beat
My
me.
hand is like-
You'll beat me every time if you do that.
Then
If I just stay hooky.
fine. Then
Yeah, stay hooky. Okay, you're gonna
get
win.
at your weakness.
But I'm really being careful about it.
But don't go too all out. Don't go too all out.
Oh, I try to get something.
That I just didn't let heal correctly.
You wanna pull?
And then I finally
Left?
was like,
We can do
okay,
whatever.
like here.
No, we'll use this one.
Yeah, I like this one better anyways. Can you
Sorry,
get away
sorry?
from me?
She's being taxed.
I'm not really doing much.
No.
Yeah, I already beat Alan earlier, so I haven't pulled him yet.
Everybody.
Just very like
Just slowly
Yeah.
pressure.
good.
Incoming charger.
Oh, Benji, I sent you a link.
Thank you.
Google's it really quick. Hopefully you'll see it and remember and buy it right away. But
Oh, a splitter?
splitter thing. Yeah.
Super dope. I forgot I need to get that.
Oh, wow. Feel good?
It's a bully.
But the real question is, have you tried doing the same rock climbing position that you injured?
climbed in a
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's good because I've always noticed that like I might have an injury, but then I arm wrestle. I'm like, oh, I don't even feel my injury. Then I go to try to like turn a doorknob, and I'm like, whoa.
I haven't done pull-ups or anything yet.
Yeah. So that's really gonna be.
And I'm starting to
Where you
just
just-
slightly.
Where would it be?
Right around there somewhere.
It said feet off the table. What? He says, "Can you please cover the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit?" I don't know. Is that some type of
Yeah,
porno?
it's like someone says that, then you cover the camera.
Oh.
And then he did that in a football game with Lamar Jackson.
Oh.
He covered the camera and he took his hand off. They're like doing edits. Wow, I need a job. I can't believe I just said it that fast. That's some unemployment shit. Go.
Admitting is the first step.
How's it
Hit the
feeling?
like. Let's get it to
I mean,
250.
Your hand
and
really feels good.
close the stream.
Just
250 likes and we close.
Want to try it in the shop? or-
In
or no?
the hook, I like as I start to add pressure, there's a point where I just go.
Nothing.
Yeah, I just go.
tension.
I start to feel tension, just some tension in there, and I go, nope, I'm done.
Tension.
What'd you forget?
Whose name? Whose name? Chris or AJ?
I'm sleeping on your cigarette shit
The
on the ground
hook
floor.
is where.
Give him a spit and handshake.
Water.
I feel okay.
You feel great. Feel great.
Yeah, and I don't, and I still feel like I can
Yeah.
maybe go sideways.
Yeah.
That's not a problem.
if I'm here,
Activated.
right, yeah, right.
Bully
up
boy
there,
met his
right,
match.
Where else it could be?
That.
What are we looking for?
It's not that. That's AJ.
Water bottle?
Well, I mean, your bicep is your primary.
Bring it in the car?
Yeah.
You know, so as I'm adding that
water bottle?
supination in, that's when it's
Okay, interesting.
that's going in there. But see, like here, if you try and pronate through, I don't feel anything.
Okay.
I don't feel anything there. So grip, cupping, not a problem.
Yeah.
It's the second I start to supinate in and
Really
get
engage
right
it.
there. Yeah, that's when I'm like, "Ooh," you know.
Well, this thing, you
and-
know, it's still a little
Yeah.
problematic.
I wasn't willing to push it anyways, you know, so I can feel it a little bit right now, but it doesn't hurt, it just feels like, ooh, I probably wouldn't
They
want
said,
to push that any further.
Bully boy met his match.
Me?
Yeah,
Am I bully boy?
I guess.
Why
Yeah,
am
have
I
you ever
bully
watched
boy?
you pull people? You just keep hitting them over and
No,
over and over. You're
they
like,
want that. Oh, yeah.
They want that.
They want that. They're like, oh, do you want to go 100%?
I swear,
Yes.
officer, she asked for it. She asked for it. I
Oh
swear.
no.
Oh my god, stop.
It was mutual, I swear.
But then if they're like, okay, let's go slow, like don't flash, I'm like, okay.
Whoa, I didn't know what you're talking about there. Go ahead. I use castor oil. It's healthy, no chemical. For what? What are we talking about?
Yeah, when I had my tendonitis in my elbow that like prevented me from hooking, I kept giving it like 3 months, and then get back into it, and it would start hurting again after like a month.
Tendons take way longer than
I had to give it 8 months,
Yeah.
which sucks.
God,
No,
that's long.
it might have been good after like 6, but I'm like,
Just in case.
you know, I'm
Yeah.
tired of it. So I gave it a few more months, and then it was gold.
I'm just trying to bully the middle here.
Bully the middle. I need that middle
Yeah,
recuperation.
because that spot is so close, like tendon to bicep spot. It's like, fuck, which one is it?
It's close, yeah.
They just said my insult added a 5+ strength buff.
Dude.
And it's like before you even pin them.
Bro.
I mean, I could pull him back to my set if I wanted.
He actually can't. He's just literally lying. That's fine. Okay.
That was hilarious.
AJ gave it to him. He didn't
Yeah.
want to hurt him.
My bicep
You
felt
don't want to
weird.
hurt him. You don't
Yeah,
wanna
my
hurt him.
bicep felt weird.
Take it easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Through a D&D curse
You
over
got a
here,
tournament.
-5 strength buff. I got the +5.
The ref's insulted.
And watch this. I'll actually try this time. You won't.
Oh!
Watch, you'll see. You'll see.
Oh shit. He's
Run
gonna.
it down, and I mean.
You should just walk home. Just walk home, Chris.
All right, we got a super match for Armfest.
No.
AJ versus
What?
This is Crispin Woods versus AJ,
Rolled over, that's where
the
my
bully.
back-
Careful.
Yeah, just stop.
No, I know.
Yeah, yeah.
So I let it go.
So.
I know my limits.
Yeah,
That's where I'm
You're not
like.
stupid.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where like I've so many people they get on the table and then a little ego gets tiny bit pushed and you're just like
I don't know. Christmas.
I don't care.
Dude
about
has
that.
wood in
I
his
know
name,
by
too.
now. I lose to people all the time. I'm
So-
like, whatever,
so
it's
many
practical.
people-
Like,
Yeah.
well, you want a super match? You want a ready go? By all means, you know. Like you beat me in practice. Well, okay.
I don't know. Chris, when I'm out here. Thank
No,
you.
brother. Anytime, man.
Yeah.
Heal up, eat up.
Yep,
See you
I
next
will.
weekend.
Yep.
Ooh, that was good. up that wrist.
Stop running.
It's because
Stop running, Crispin.
I like how he's like, stay in the hook when I was in the hook and you let your wrist go.
Stay in the hook.
You gonna hop in the hook? Are you gonna stay in the hook?
Roll? Who's in the
You gonna stay in the hook?
I'll try.
Stay in that hook. Oh, there goes his wrist.
Why are you flopping? You're top rolling.
You're
though.
flopping.
You're top rolling too.
I'm not top rolling. I'm literally going sideways and you're letting your wrist go.
Look at him. Watch.
This guy.
Watch.
This guy.
Watch, Alan.
Benji, I felt it. I know exactly what you do.
He's top rolling.
Like this guy. Stay in the hook.
Stop running.
Yeah,
Look at that. You can't stay in the hook. Even worse than flop. Can you stay in the hook if I try to flop you out? It's really hard. No.
Because I would have to actually jump into a
very
press.
aggressive.
Yeah. Or just try and dad move you. Like that would be the only
Which
one.
one's the hurt one?
That one.
Oh wow. We should not be doing that.
No, don't take it the wrong way. It's not pushing me hard enough that like if I feel like anything, then I just go, yep, I'm done.
good.
You know.
What happened exactly? Just
I jumped up to. I was doing pull-ups. I was on my like fourth set and grabbing. I felt something. And I was like, "Fuck." Yeah. So don't know exactly what happened.
I thought you were climbing this visit. Oh, you're just working out?
Yeah, I was just working out.
That's how I fucking tore this bitch.
Yeah.
My same thing I'd been doing for months.
What did you do?
I tore my my
no.
little riser thing, so that's why I can't really rise with this end anymore.
What was that motion one more time? Can't really. So I can't really rise anymore.
Looking at that little too hard.
Making the face. Can't really rise anymore.
This is PG
When I'm
channel.
down here, it's okay, but when I'm up here, I just can't do it.
Just can't finish.
They say it's gay enough holding hands in the chat. Now we got this shit. We got
The
no
only
excuse.
sport gayer than arm wrestling is jujitsu.
Slap fighting?
No, that's a man shit.
Wait, so what's gayer? Holding another dude's hand or watching dudes hold each other's hands?
Viewer count 0. Thanks, buddy.
Somehow all the lights go away.
Can I hire you for like every live stream I do? You're boosting up, dude.
Those who can't do watch.
That's right. That's why I don't like to watch. Very strong, right?
Can you press through it? You gotta learn not to flop when you press.
I know. I feel like I get strength from it, but the balance is a better,
But
keeping it right.
Yeah, because like you had good position, like you were already in the winning position, and then the second you gave that wrist up,
Give you everything. You
yeah,
need.
I was like, oh sweet.
It's like you took it.
Yeah, I was.
But I gave it.
Yeah, you just gave it to me because I was gonna let you try and like press. Yeah, see, like if you just press through.
Yeah, there's some.
A lot of times I only take what's given. If you give it to me, okay, I'll take it. But I'm not trying to like if I know that you're trying to work a press, I'm not going to be doing this, this shit and pulling you outside your shoulder, like.
I wouldn't mind, but yeah.
But that's
it's
what I
interesting
do.
because what you're saying is very true. Because like even though I feel like I'm doing that, but I'm not doing.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
To me, I feel like it's doing it, but it's not.
And I think it's
it.
also the difference of are you pressing down or are you pushing sideways? Because when you're here in that winning position, right? If you press down, I can block that because everything's on my bicep, right? If I'm holding you on my bicep, you don't want to go to my bicep. Clearly, that's where I'm strong. But yeah, if you push sideways,
I can push.
I can't. Yeah, you're no longer on my bicep because
Right.
my bicep's holding
But it can't defend.
What is this?
What?
What's this?
What's
this muscle and power?
That's gonna be
That-
your internal rotators.
Which is nothing.
Right, which is nothing unless
Unless you're right.
unless I change hand position and start to come out here. Now I can start to block, right? But if I'm completely palm up, I don't have I don't have anything.
Too.
Yeah, I don't have anything here. You know, so that's the whole point is,
That battery.
if you give up
Thanks for sticking around, guys. We're almost done.
if you give up that position where you've got me completely palm up, right? Yeah, and can drive sideways, and then I really don't have a
You're
defense.
gonna attack it like a joystick.
Yeah, and that's why most guys when they get here, what they're actually doing is when I come here, I'm not pressing down. See, you're still strong there. If I come up here, see how much easier it is to
Let me
roll
try
you
to fight
out.
that for just fun. The action you were doing.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like
There's nothing
you're
there,
gonna
so
break
it's
your
just-
fucking shoulder trying to
Yeah,
fight that.
and it's just sideways. And if I keep you cupped in as I do it, right? If you keep me cupped in as you come sideways, I can't top roll out
And
of it.
Benji's main problem, it seems like he also has, is that he doesn't bring his shoulder in front of his hand. He's always out like this. So it's like how doable
And
is
there's
that
some,
as
and
well?
there's some people
Yeah.
that
No, I'm
do
just
that.
saying, how doable is it to have your shoulder outside your hand like that while driving forward still?
It's still, I mean, it's still doable. Yeah, it's not going to be as much sideways. It's going to be more
It's like
angular.
whatever my lat pec
Because-
deck is power.
Because see, if I'm here, I can't drive straight sideways because my hand is outside. But if I'm driving in this direction, technically my hand is behind my shoulder at that
Exactly.
point. So it's more of an angle. If I do this, right, my hand is now behind my shoulder driving in that
Yeah,
direction.
but then they're elbow fouls, and you'll be like, fucking Benji, you're a piece of shit foul.
Well, that's
But
not
no,
like
but that's what I
a-
said. Yeah, if you're still, if it looks like you're still driving
Still
towards the
here.
pad, it's the stuff where these guys usually what ends up happening is they get here, right? They can't go any further, and they come up, and then they're doing this.
Yeah.
They're going
which
this
is gonna-
direction, and that's when I go. You're not going for the pad. You're not going for a pin. You're just trying to get that guy to foul to reset.
This way.
Yeah, most of it is
Anywhere on
back.
Here is where you want.
Yeah, and you gotta remember that
Yeah, that's the other way.
it's going to be here too. It's not
Oh,
here
yeah,
where I'm
that's
driving.
right, yeah.
So now, if I'm doing this,
It's
right,
still
I'm driving more towards the corner than I am towards the pad
Yeah.
at that point. And that's where as a referee I would go, you're running parallel to the pad. You're not looking for a pin. You
Well,
know?
that one should still be legal as long as you're right here, right?
If I'm driving this
Yeah.
way, but if I even change just a little bit where I'm going here,
That would be
right?
debatable,
Because
right?
if your elbow's here, right, and let's say I'm here, right, and you're obviously kind of doing one of these, right, and I go,
But then,
right,
But
you
then
know?
if I go like this, it's like,
no, that's technically that's
that's so biased.
but it is what it is, yeah.
One's legal, one's not.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if your elbow comes off, then yeah. But it's like the Vrez, like where he'll get into a bad position. He's blocking sideways, right? And then he does one of these and blows their elbow
People
off.
call it okay.
It is okay though.
How is that okay?
It's your job to keep your elbow on the pad.
Fuck you!
You can-
But
you
then
can-
you just call, look at it.
But the whole
It's your job to keep your elbow on the pad.
pushing is one thing.
Oh, but pulling is okay.
Because it's pulling. You're always pulling.
bias.
No, it's
Pulling
you should
bias.
always be pulling. You should always be pulling.
Pull, whatever the fuck you want. Side pressure.
Side
back
pressure is still
pull
usually
speed.
most of it's still pulling. Very like for the
There's a
for the pressing,
presser's prejudice, okay?
There is. I'm
Press-
sorry, it's the rules. So I don't make up. It's
Yeah.
just how it is.
You enforce them.
Yeah.
Time to be a
So
rogue.
they are, yeah.
Time to be a vigilante.
But yeah, it's see how even if I'm going sideways, see how if my wrist is back, you have a much easier time fighting me
Yeah.
than if I'm here, and even if I'm outside my shoulder. Look how much room! I have. Like, see how much easier it is for me to move sideways.
Mhm.
So that's way more difficult, and it needs to be given respect and leeway.
But
you're doing
I
something
feel like
way more disadvantaged.
I feel like the true pressers, what they're doing at the end of the day, is they're still pulling triceps. They're still pulling in.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. There's still a certain level of yeah. There's still a level of pulling when they do it, right? So that if I'm pressing left, even if I'm flat pressing, because if you really separate me, right, there's no way I'm going to get you.
Hard.
But if I'm pulling in, right, see how I'm still pulling in towards me as I flop press, right? I'm still pulling inwards. So that's why I say, like, even if you flop, you have to have some sort of pressure pulling in and then going sideways.
What's the better grip I could get?
For
taking, like right now, we're gonna take a grip.
And what do you want to do?
Now? Go.
You want it
that something like that?
One more time. So just go where you feel strong. Feels pretty good.
I mean, it feels really great. Like
Yeah.
when he goes outside and does that weird kind of like a neutral.
So
it feels-
but the
it
thing
feels
is,
good.
you're gonna deny me a grip. So deny me everything.
Okay. That's
So
the only.
what
that's
do I
the
need
only
to do
one.
better? Deeper?
No. So what you
Lower?
have to what you have to keep your same grip. The thing you have to watch out for is if that guy is dumping and he's gonna go low hand,
Then what?
right? Then you really have to focus on here, like coming up over top, because
Why not just do that every time? Yes.
Because if I want to hook and you go to do your same move, right? Whereas before you were sweeping, so if I'm trying to hook, doesn't feel good for me, right? Go ahead. So this is what I did. So I let you take your grip, right? So you get your whatever grip you're comfortable with, right?
Okay.
So okay. Now when you go to wherever you want to go, I'm gonna try and defend using a hook. Go. Okay. Feels good. All right. Do your same grip. Nope. Same thing. Right. Now I'm going to try and rise and top roll. There you go. Still feels good. Right. Do the same thing again. Now I'm going to low hand. Go. There it is. That's the hole. Right. So that's what I'm doing with you guys a lot of times is I want you to keep doing your thing so that I can see, okay, where's the flaw? Where is the breakdown going to be? If you go up against someone who's trying to hook, you're good. You go up against someone who's trying to top roll, you're good. You go up against someone who's trying to low hand, now you're in trouble, right?
To here,
So you either switch to there, or as you come here, right, you have to squeeze a little bit harder. So you're doing kind of like this, right? So go ahead and defend like as if you were me, right? Ready to go? Well, okay, feels good, right? Okay, go ahead and try and top roll. Feels good, right? Go ahead and try and low hand, right? Yep. There you go. Now you can defend, right? So what I would do is I'm attacking like you were attacking, right? So if that guy comes here, then what you want to do is try and get a little bit more purchase, because he's gonna dump this way, right? So then take more of this here. So if you see him going low, yep, there you go. Now go.
Yeah, but how do I secure that grip from the start?
The same way you were, right? So get your normal grip, right?
But fight me.
Well, no, then go ahead and get your normal grip, right? I'm happy with that. So there you go, right? I still feel like I'm pretty happy with that, you know. And if I don't like it, what I'm gonna do is you get your grip.
What's better, this or this?
To start.
Yeah, to be in.
Usually there. Usually you want.
You're gonna want to be there.
Yeah.
That's away.
Yeah.
So
Normally I
almost want to try to triple cap.
Yeah. Well, you just want coverage. You want more coverage over the back of my hand, right? If I'm gonna try and go low, and
So
I still
give
feel
up
comfortable
thumb
there.
for more coverage, and then more thumb. What does that do, right? So more coverage.
Yeah. If you see me going low like this, right? And see, I actually feel like I'm in a pretty good position there, but I'm
Maybe
really
not,
not.
mechanically.
See, because it's what I'm doing is going here, but I have to give up something. So I mean, it'd be really hard to block up top.
Yeah, that's
And I-
good.
and I
Unless
can-
if I'm not really committed, I can't give you a good fight.
Yeah, but that's really the only thing you have to look for. So
Yeah.
keep your normal setup. If you see that guy starting to dump, then just get a little bit more coverage over top. Yeah, and really commit to going through. To going through that way.
Yeah, let's say he doesn't dump.
Mhm.
Now what's protocol?
Same. You were in good position earlier. Yeah.
Same thing. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The only hole is if that guy really commits to the low hand.
Mm-hmm. All right, chat. Anything else? What's up, Joe Nello? I haven't seen this guy in a while. Crucifix Gym. They go low, we go high. That's right.
Exactly.
Anything else, Alan?
Oh. Yep.
Do some right.
Yeah. You just want to do setup on right as well?
I'm gonna apply the same logic.
Okay.
Alright, you guys got 5 minutes.
Yep.
Where could do better there?
I need more power in a way than I have in my left.
Yeah, your left feels more solid. Like when you commit to it, I literally have to change things. Whereas if I just stay here, I can just kind of right, and I'm just cupping in. Might be maybe as you go back, try and take a little bit more of the thumb, like with you.
Raw pronation power. So let me see. Take a little thumb.
Yeah. So like
a little bit less thumb.
right, so keep that there, right? And then what's happening is as you're starting to go back, see that's what I'm doing. If you can see how I'm just gripping the shit out of your thumb, and I'm pulling your thumb with me. So yeah, I got that. Try that. So let's see if that works.
Such of an action.
Better. Yeah. See, I can't actively just cup you in like I was a minute ago. Right? Do the same thing. Go. Yeah. Way better.
And then I'm also pulling through this knuckle.
Yeah. More through there.
With the thumb.
Yeah. See, even when I try and low hand. So that's what I would do right hand is just make sure you're pulling that. Yeah. Just make sure you're pulling that thumb with you.
I like that. That's a good thing to end with. We'll try it a little bit left too, real quick.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Give another marinate.
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Alright, last one. Let's do that same principle. It's even easier with that same principle.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. That's good. And you can pull it. There you go. Come.
Wow, that hinge point. Wow.
You just gotta take their thumb. Take their
They
thumb
had
with
to
you.
be behind it.
You were starting to as I started to hook in. You were slipping, so you're sliding up the thumb, which is what most people want. But if I'm coming in here, I'm okay giving that up. But if you take it with you,
Yes,
then it starts. Yeah, then it starts to dump my wrist.
And get a grip that I can take it and grab it.
Better. Good. Yeah, that was it.
That was better.
That
It's
was
like a
much
back.
better.
It's like a backwards, going after the thumb. All right, let's marinate that. Thank you.
Oh, anytime, man. Anytime.
Chat. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
See you next one.
Didn't show up, but also,
Chris, okay, real last announcement. Chris Kringle 3, December 7th. Get your pay-per-view. Alex Top Roll membership.
pre-register.
Pre-register for the tournament. Be live on various people's channels. I think my channel. December 13th. East vs. West 21, Atlantic City, New Jersey. EVWsports.com. Peace, guys.
Who else going? Well, you've already got AJ.
Peace.